Just to clarify, you mentioned that the relationship with your parents, they're very judgmental. You mentioned to me that the relationship with your parents, you can't really trust them. You said 30 years down the line, you still wouldn't trust them with your information because they gossip too much. And you mentioned that there have been financial issues that are going on to where they're constantly relying and asking you for money. Therefore, to recap, the feelings have been very frustrating for you. And based off on all that information, you also mentioned that the comparison of how your mother likes to compare you to your father. She says you're just like your father. And then you mentioned that your mother likes to have a better relationship, you feel, with your sibling, your sister, compared to yourself. So, can we say, or can you say, actually, based off my listening, that are you willing to accept the relationship for how it is?
I'm willing to accept the trust factor and chunk that up as a loss because they're too set in their ways to change that, and they hang out with their friends a lot. I'm not saying that they do it on purpose, and I'm not saying that they do it intentionally to hurt me or anything like that. I think that it's just they want something to talk about. They're very old school, and they're not the only parents that do it. I'm aware of that, but I'm the kind of person and daughter that I don't like all my business just out there for everyone to know. And another reason is I don't care for their friends. So I don't need people that I don't even talk to or can relate to knowing my business, and I we have no ties, so you don't need to know about me. Um, Again, my mom, she ties me and my dad together in this, you know, two peas in the pod. I would say. We're alike. We get angry the same. She would even say we ate the same, and it was it hurt me because at the time she would say it, it was a negative thing. You're just like your father. It was you're just as bad as your father. Basically, that's what she was saying, and she would say it sober and drunk. So I knew that she meant what she said and that she truly deep down felt like me and my dad mirrored each other. And however she felt like we mirrored each other, it was enough